Firefighters from across the state have made their way to the Magic City for State Fire School. The school is hosted by the North Dakota Firefighters Association that is responsible for the training and certification of state firefighters. Rob Knuth, Association Training Director, says this event is today through Sunday. He says roughly 800 students are in attendance taking beginner to commander level courses. Knuth added it's not a firefighter's requirement to attend the school, but most departments encourage it.
We need to grow our own and train our replacements, and passing this knowledge on to the next generation is key.
Knuth says this is the 71st annual school and its 15th year in Minot. He says the school is split between the Clarion Hotel and Convention Center and the North Dakota State Fair Center.